Facebook are launching a cryptocurrency. What is it? When will it launch? And is it good or bad for the price of Bitcoin? Hi, I'm Tom and welcome to the channel. Before we get into the content, I want to let you know of a giveaway. If you'd like to win, or more accurately suffer, a 30-minute video call with me, simply comment on this video and like it. I'll be picking winners at the end of the month. First, let's start with the facts. The global coin is going to be a fiat-backed currency that is a stable coin. The purpose of a stable coin is obviously to remain stable in value over time. Now, interestingly, it isn't being backed by a single currency. It's not going to be the US dollar, which is held in reserve. Instead, it is going to be a basket of currencies. The testnet has been released today, June 18th, and the mainnet is scheduled for release in the first half of 2020. While Facebook are playing a leadership role at the moment, and they are certainly the pioneers of this project, over time they're actually taking a step back. There's going to be 100 nodes which are each run by some very large corporations, such as MasterCard, Visa, PayPal, Uber, etc. And Facebook will just be one of these node operators. So there's going to be 100 nodes, they're going to run just one of them, which essentially means they hold a 1% voting right within this project in the long term. Now, the other thing which has scared many people is the fact that there are so many large corporations working together on this. People hear a private permissioned blockchain backed by many large corporations and they find it terrifying. I completely understand why. However, I don't think that really captures the conversation correctly. And we can frame this by talking about whether it is good or bad for Bitcoin. Is this direct competition? Well, on the surface, it seems like a cryptocurrency that is technically using blockchain technology. But what Bitcoin is not blockchain technology. It is to be a censorship-resistant, decentralized, permissionless blockchain. Yes, the Libra project is also a blockchain, but it is none of these three core tenets. Therefore, I don't really view this as direct competition to Bitcoin. If you are attempting to use Bitcoin, it is because you are trying to escape the traditional system. Whereas the Facebook global coin is essentially just replicating the previous system, the traditional system, but in a more efficient way. And that's why I actually think this is very bullish for the price of Bitcoin and ultimately could encourage adoption, because this isn't a direct threat. I think this is the first step in the world waking up to the fact that every payment should be run via a blockchain. And this is the traditional system's first attempt at adopting blockchains into how they process transactions. In my opinion, this is going to lead to either people understanding blockchains better, or at the very least, simply learning to trust them. They'll see that this is a technology which isn't ridiculous, as some people might think, and has incredible use case. Once people have understood what a blockchain is, then you can really get to the conversation of why Bitcoin is different to other traditional currencies. But ultimately, overcoming that initial barrier of people believing in blockchains, for me, is a very bullish step for Bitcoin. Whether Bitcoin is fighting the traditional banking system or Facebook's global coin isn't that relevant for it. At the end of the day, it's going to be Facebook's global coin fighting the traditional banking system, and then Bitcoin is over here. Ultimately, I believe this step simply adds credibility to what blockchain is and could potentially bring new people into the market as well. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.